a no-go. It is not good. You want to have all those little bits, and if you're wondering like what fingery bits, what's he talking about? Right? You know when you push the canvas, you push the paint against the canvas, it goes like that, and then when you slide it apart, oh sorry, I thought I had another sale on Etsy. When you hit it and then you pull it apart and all the fingertips, right, the paint tries to stick onto itself, all those little textury pieces, that's what you want to have on them trees back there. Now we need to switch brushes to a much smaller brush. And that's the secret to Paint with Josh trees. We're gonna make the tree with a big old giant brush, and then we go back with a little tiny baby. We highlight those trees, right? And I'll show you the difference between the brushes. Let me just get it all cleaned off here. It's all so overly filled with paint, it's almost too hard to use. Okay, we've got our big giant, size 14, size 10, size whatever, because every manufacturer is different. And then we got a little teeny tiny guy that you could probably fit 2.5 or maybe even 3 times inside the big brush. Okay, now when we go to highlight our trees, they're gonna look really cool. Firstly, let's grab this dude, give him a bit of land to sit on back here. All right, pulling it off in each direction, so you slide it back that way. And off the one side, pulling it down at that angle, so the angle's like this. It's not straight across, it's at a little angle. And then you come a little bit higher up here, pull this guy back towards that little angle, and now we've got two different angles, pulling 2 different ways. Okay, take our bit of blue that we had, a little bit of blue down in here, a little teeny tiny bit of white just to light it up, just a little, just a touch, there we go. Gotta have that bluey bit, you can see that downward angle. Now we grab more of the white on the brush, pull it off this way, and then you've got your little ridge, snowy deal right here, coming across the play with his little pal right there, just like that. Right? However you want it. You want to have a little hill right here, going off the other side. How do you want to play with yours? Right? I like sweeping against mine like that, so it gives little drag marks, like the wind is legit blowing the snow and it's dragging across the top. Just with a little bit of extra pressure on our brush, just trying to deposit a few little streaks, right? Just to have it, make it look like the wind is like, just whipping stuff off, whipping it over. All right, now, remember guys, Glitterwix is gonna be coming to paint and pour, she'll be coming to pour her candles. Any outstanding orders that you have for Glitterwix, she's gonna be on at 8 o'clock, right when I finish this show. I'm gonna try to be done on time. So right when I finish this show, we're all gonna head over to Glitterwix's stream, and she's gonna do something for us that's just gonna be amazing. So, she has way better colors than I do, if you ask me. She's the artist. All right, let's come over here. And now in order to make all of these thick paints stick to each other, we need to thin it down with our Bob Ross liquid white, right? You don't necessarily have to have this exactly. You could use odorless mineral spirits, you could use linseed oil, you could use whatever you want, but I like to use this stuff. Now, I have a little petri dish, I like to call it, because